Hold on tight, because right now we're heading into the heart of the Amazon, a river that doesn't just flow, but lives its mysterious life, full of secrets and wonders. And today I'll show you discoveries that have astonished even the most seasoned scientists. And trust me, I'm not even worth mentioning compared to them. These dense jungles and deep waters conceal real monsters and mysterious creatures, ones you couldn't even dream of. Picture dragons, yes, real living dragons, who have survived for a whopping 12 million years. But wait, there's more. At the end, brace yourself for the ultimate shock. Fish with human teeth. This is the Amazon, buddy, where anything is possible. Let's kick off with a bang. In 2019, a story unfolded in the Amazon that sounds like a plot from a mystery movie. In the mouth of the river, amidst mangrove thickets and jungles, the body of a humpback whale was discovered. Yes, right in the forest, not on the ocean shore. This mysterious find was spotted thanks to vultures circling above, as if guided by some supernatural sense. Scientists proposed two versions of this absurd event. The first suggests that powerful tidal waves could have washed the poor creature ashore when it was nearby. Stranded in the jungle, the whale, unfortunately, couldn't find its way back to the water, and it turned out this giant was just a baby, barely over a year old. The second version is even darker. It's claimed that the whale might have perished in the ocean due to plastic pollution, and its dead body was tossed onto the shore by the waves. Eco-related media even allege that its belly was filled with human waste, although official reports don't confirm this. Scientists also consider the possibility of collision with a vessel or entanglement in poaching nets. This sad but simultaneously amazing story attracted attention from reporters worldwide. And although the sight of a whale among the jungles was truly eerie, believe me, that's just the beginning of what I'll show you today. Now let's move on to one of the most astonishing and dangerous inhabitants of the Amazon, the electric eel. This creature is a true nature's mystery, and despite its name, it looks more like a knife fish than a classic eel. And yes, the part about electricity is absolutely true. These fish can discharge up to 600 volts. Imagine the shock. If you don't die on the spot, you could easily drown, losing consciousness. These eels can grow up to 2 meters in length and weigh up to 20 kilograms. Their stylish coloration with orange or yellow bellies only adds to their charm. But don't be fooled. They're extremely dangerous to humans. These eels hunt by creating an arc with their bodies, closing the circuit between their head and tail. This paralyzes the nervous system of their prey, leaving them no chance. Interestingly, these eels can coordinate their attacks, bombarding their prey with shocks until it stops moving. Electric eels have poor eyesight, so sometimes they discharge electricity just as a warning, creating an electrified aura around themselves. So, impressed? Or do you want to hear about something even more fantastical but real? Get ready for a shock, because right now I'm going to tell you about something that will make you squint your eyes tighter. Deep in the heart of the Amazon, where even the sun fears to peek, scientists discovered something astonishing. A leech monster dubbed the royal leech. Think it's just another leech? Oh no, this is a giant hermaphrodite, a true tyrannosaur among leeches. Picture this creature, a whopping 10 centimeters long, like something between a palm and a real monster. It was back in 2010, in the Peruvian part of the Amazon. Researchers must have thought they were going mad when they saw this creature, but the scariest part isn't its size. This critter has teeth, and not just any teeth, they're like those of a real tyrannosaur. And you know what else? This royal leech means business when it comes to food. It prefers bigger prey, mammals, and its hunting method? Through the eyes or genitals, just like in the scariest horror movie, but this is real life. So buddy, if you ever find yourself in the Amazon, protect your eyes and, well, you get it. Now the next discovery by scientists just blew the whole world away. Remember the dragon I mentioned at the beginning? Picture this. At the bottom of the river lies a rock covered in algae. But as soon as a fish approaches, this rock suddenly comes to life, transforming into a dragon. Meet the mata-mata turtle. But for us, it's simply a mysterious water dragon. It has a neck as long as a dragon's and a huge mouth capable of swallowing a fish whole. But this isn't just a turtle. It's a real predator, protected by an impenetrable shell. Besides its teeth and neck, it has another unique weapon: special flaps that allow it to detect the slightest movement around. The mata-mata cleverly camouflages itself as a rock while sharply sensing who and where is nearby. When it catches its prey, it quickly swallows it whole and acts as if nothing happened. Sometimes it raises its head to the surface, and then its long snout with two nostrils sticks out of the water. This turtle inhabits still waters and hunts not only fish, but also doesn't shy away from catching birds gliding along the water surface. And you know how many years these turtles live? Scientists claim they've been around for about 12 million years. Imagine a real ancient dragon. So when you think of the Amazon, remember it's a place where real dragons dwell. And now tell me, what terrifying association does the Amazon evoke for you? The Piraha tribe living deep in the Amazon is a true example of unique culture and way of life. These people are truly amazing. Imagine they don't sleep as we're used to, but only nap for 20-30 minutes regardless of the time of day. And they only eat fresh food without preserving anything for the future. It's such a unique philosophy of life where each day is perceived as unique and irreplaceable. And here's something else interesting. Every 6-8 years, they change their names, as if being reborn anew. Without faith or religion, without human emotions like fear or envy, they consider themselves part of the forest, one with nature. It's simply fantastic, and the story of how, in 1977, American preacher and scholar Daniel Everett met the Piraha tribe is a real fairy tale. His encounter with them completely changed his view of the world. He saw people living in absolute harmony with nature, carefree and happy. Daniel not only refused attempts to convert them to his faith, but also stayed with them, seeking the same peace and happiness they found, living only in the present. But enough about the good, let's return to the horrifying and strange from what the Amazon conceals. And if you think you've seen it all, you're mistaken. Because today we're going to talk about the stars of Amazonian horror, piranhas. Yes, those same piranhas that turned people into bloody mush in the movie Piranha in a matter of minutes. But how truthful is that movie? And what other secrets do these small but vicious fish hide? Let's delve into it. The red-bellied piranha is one of the most well-known and widespread species of piranha in the Amazon. These fish aren't picky about what crosses their path. They can feast on their own kind: worms, crayfish, insects, and even birds. Yes, they wouldn't mind having a human snack if given the chance. But don't think they always hunt in massive shoals like in the movies. In reality, they prefer shallow waters and live in small groups. But that doesn't mean they're not dangerous. They have razor-sharp teeth with which they can easily bite off a chunk of meat. Many local fishermen have scars on their bodies from bites by these sweet fish. So if you ever find yourself in the Amazon, be cautious of piranhas. They can spoil your vacation. Now hold on tight, because I want to introduce you to one of the most impressive beasts of the Amazon, the arapaima. This fish is simply a colossus that can scare anyone with its size. Imagine a fish up to 3 meters long and weighing up to 100 kilograms, or even more. It's like some kind of dinosaur, not a fish. You might think such a fish is a cruel predator that hunts humans, but no, that's not the case. The arapaima is a vegetarian that loves fruits, seeds, and sometimes small birds. It hunts by creating a vacuum, widely opening its mouth and sucking everything around. Then it chews its food with its teeth and bony tongue before swallowing it. In captivity, arapaima are fed fruits, shrimp, and squid. They eat everything except humans. Furthermore, the arapaima is a caring mother that lays eggs and builds nests in the mud on the shore when the water recedes. Its offspring grow very quickly and can only live in shallow water for the first 3 months of their lives. After that, they become independent and set out to conquer the river. Impressed? But don't relax just yet, because I have another river monster for you that promises to be even more incredible. Ready? Then meet the anaconda, a snake that can make you wet your pants with fear. Yes, you've probably seen it in movies where it devours people whole. But you know what? Reality is even cooler. Green anacondas are the largest snakes in the world, reaching lengths of 9 meters and weights of up to 250 kilograms. Yes, their body is thicker than your leg. These snakes don't use venom, but their strength and size make them some of the most dangerous predators. To feed such a body, they need large prey. And although in movies they love people, in reality they're not that picky. They eat birds, deer, pigs, jaguars, turtles, and even capybaras. They're true gourmets in the world of snakes. But their hunting method is brutal. They coil around their prey, suffocate it, and then swallow it whole as if putting on a new outfit. It's horrifying, isn't it? And another trick of these snakes, they can go without food for weeks or even months. They simply sleep and digest their meal. How do you like that diet? All right, the Amazon and crocodiles. Yes, you heard that right, crocodiles. But not just any crocodiles, we're talking about black caimans, the largest and most ferocious predators in this ecosystem. These beasts embody the true horror of the river. They can reach up to 5 meters in length and weigh up to half a ton. You can encounter them in any part of the Amazon, and they play the role of forest sanitarians, destroying anything that dares to cross their path. Caimans don't discriminate among their prey. Whether it's a human, bird, or other animal, they're all equal in the face of their powerful jaws. That's one reason why they have so few natural enemies. Who would want to mess with these huge predators? Female black caimans build nests and lay eggs during the dry season. They guard their offspring until they become independent enough. And even little caimans are very dangerous. They may not eat you, but they definitely won't let go after a bite. So if you're embarking on a journey through the Amazon or planning to visit the flooded savannas and freshwater lakes of South America, it's best to stay away from the habitat of black caimans. But if you're already unimpressed by crocodiles, are you ready to learn about the next monster of the Amazon? One that's even more mysterious and strange? One of the most terrifying creatures of the Amazon is the payara. This creature can be compared to a fantastic blend of a fish and a saber-toothed tiger. Yes, nature sometimes creates truly incredible things. When you first see a photo of the payara, you might think it's the result of artistic creation or photoshopping, but no, it's a real predator. The payara is a symbol of aggression and fear in the Amazon. It hates everything around it unless it's food, and it certainly has no friends due to its aggressive nature. This fish looks so frightening that it scares not only its potential prey, but also those who could be its enemies. It occupies one of the top positions in the food chain in its environment. The size of the payara is also impressive. It can grow up to 1 meter in length and weigh from 15 to 18 kilograms, consuming half its weight in one meal. So if you ever decide to embark on a journey through the Amazon, be careful and stay away from the payara, because even an encounter with piranhas might seem preferable to meeting these terrifying fangs. And here it is, the final note of our journey through the Amazon. The pacu fish with human-like teeth. Yes, you heard that right. This fish has teeth that remarkably resemble human teeth. Square, flat, with a human bite. The difference from piranhas is quite noticeable. But the most amazing thing is that despite its intimidating appearance, pacu are not predators. They don't eat meat, preferring a vegetarian diet. With their unusual teeth, they can even crack nuts and skillfully extract food from crevices. However, that doesn't mean they're not dangerous. There have been cases where pacu shoals have bitten people, causing serious injuries. For example, in Scotland, in a private aquarium, one such fish almost bit off a finger of a curious visitor. So, if you ever find yourself near pacu, it's best to keep a safe distance. Although these fish are not predators, their teeth can unsettle even the boldest traveler. And that's how we conclude our journey through the Amazon, full of amazing and slightly frightening discoveries. And the more time passes, the more unexpected finds emerge in this region. So I'm sure we'll hear about the Amazon again. Thanks for watching, friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Until we meet again.